Jesus, that's crazy. 1,600 damage. And Furion's getting that much too. Oh, sorry, that was 2,000 damage from Guy that time. I didn't mean to sell him short. Yeah, the power spike from the weapons that you can buy in Mysidia is huge. Gee. And they drop a battle axe, hilarious. Guy got another strength up, it looked like. Can't be stopped. Which, hold on one second. Let me teach some magic really quick. So I didn't get a duplicate, drain, stun, or stop tome. Those were, some of these were from chests. Blind spell? Okay, you do know that. Interesting. Didn't I buy 2 of all of the black magic? From... Oh no, it was all white magic, wasn't it? Let's pick up... Let's get some good ones. Barrier's good. Protect would be good. Shell would be good. Wall... Sap is... I don't think Sap works like Osmos does. So I don't think that's that good. It might, though. Swap here, just learn Holy. Let's be honest. Just learn Holy, that'll be fine. Those are the bangers for the most part. Alright, Holium. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, we're at sleep 6. Poison toads. What are you guys doing here? The Holy Spam is probably actually not that far away from killing them. They might die this turn. There they go. Locking those spirit level ups in. I'm gonna assume the closer drop down here is not what we want. Okay, no, we do go up and take those stairs down. Another put of strength. I'm gonna assume I go down again. That's half the treasures in the game. Only half? Yeah. I said I was only about a third of the way through the game last night. At the end of the stream. Oh. 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 There's nothing to do here. Good luck. Garbage stuff. Please. I'll buy some. Skid. Are you gonna daily dungeon and run, or are you gonna stick around for a bit? Well, you still owe me a job category, job name, and level 10 ability selections, FYI. We have at least one of everything. Currently we have 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 supports, and a DPS. Yeah. The job names so far: Dragon Knight, Corrupt Priest, Moogle, Rune Fencer, Sysadmin, and Spearboard. I think you could probably figure out most of whose job names all of those are. Gunblader? You could also just go with the name that they picked for Gunblade wielders in 14, which is Gunbreaker. Whichever you think sounds cooler. I got you. I wrote it down. Then you just have to pick one of the 2 level 10 ability options. What fresh hell is this? You want mug? You get mug. All yours. Just so you know, you are currently... yeah. You are level 14 and you have 10 loot. Just so you have an idea of where you're at. The guy only gets stronger. How are we doing on MP? Not high amounts of MP. Gonna have to not do Scourge leveling, apparently. Good lord. Okay. They never stood a chance. Damn it. Okay, and I've got that chest. Southeastern portion. I think there's those. Ugh, you so get him. What the fuck are those? Oh my god. That was crazy. God, Maria's agility. Why is she so fast? It's crazy how often she gets agility ups. Huh. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guy. Well, Maria broke 2,000 hit points. Those cures are starting to get real potent. How many more dead playables? What the fuck does that mean? Well, Joseph is the last one. Gordon and Layla are doing fine. Yeah, that's like only half of the rotating playable cast. So, I don't know about drop like flies. Honestly, I think more non-playable characters have died. Why would I count Scott? Well, count Scott how? Non-playable death? He's literally never once in the party. So surely you're not adding him to the 4. He has not been in my party a single time. So that would be silly. Is that the last chest? No! Oh, the last chest has the mask. Hit guard mask. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Let me guess, I got the unlucky 4 spawn again. Damn, no intellect boost from Maria. Black mask acquired. And there's a teleport out. What is the point of me teaching teleport to a character if they're just gonna give me free teleports? Seems silly, right? All right. We're just gonna come in from the bottom because it doesn't really matter. Are there cockatrices in this desert? In this... Fog? Cast fog on me? How dare you? I have not been looking at this. I'm missing 22. Oh. Well, that's weird, because he was a really recent mini-boss. Wait, Borgin shows up in the... What? How the fuck is this shit ordered? What the hell? And then there's Behemoth. Monster rank. What is a monster rank? That's interesting. Look at all them tomes. It's crazy how much RNG is in this game. Where are my damn petrifying chickens at? Swap is really scary for me, but it's also like a guaranteed stamina point. There's Marlboros. They're weirdly resistant to fire. I thought that might be what it was for, J-Hit. I thought that might be what it was for. Number of hits plus enemy rank minus weapon level plus 1. Okay, so if your weapon level is much higher than their monster rank, then you basically don't get any EXP from it. Asuna rank 5, let's go! Is that just... So that's not magic. Magic EXP is not a function of the monster rank. That's just literally number of casts, it seems like. Yeah. Okay, so now we put the mask on down here. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Death Idol, head back up before right entrance, grab that, murder that guy. Okay, so now we need to go to that cave in the mountains. Here you go, Fear, and have a stamina up. Have a stamina point, or 3. Oh? Oh, we didn't get any more self-destruct casts. Alright, never mind. You just maybe get 1 for taking quarter HP? No, of course, agility. Why would it be anything else? 2 holy casts, 400 damage taken. Let's get an agility point, why not? It makes total sense. I'll take the spirit point from that, though. The Marlboros are weak to thunder. Why the fuck? There they are. Kill them. Smite them. They're pretty tanky. Cave of Mysidia. See, 1 chest. Door down to the south. Chest there. Alright. Which chest do you want me to go to? Where do you want me to go first? Okay, go west first. Okay, so we're grabbing both chests on this floor. I think the southwestern corner is where we need to end up. This guide is written in a way that like almost assumes that you don't know what a map is or how to use one. So it uses all these like reference points to like intersections and corners and cardinal directions and intercardinal directions, and it's just like, why didn't you just post a map, a screenshot of the map with letters on the destinations? And then you could just say, go to A, go to B, go to see. Like I have a map, and I can look at the map that you make and figure out where I need to go a lot easier than reading through your weird step-by-step. Oh, those are freaking killing, isn't it? Oh no, we're good. It's a very bizarre way to have given instructions about navigating these dungeons. Holy shit. That's single target weakness thunder. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Why does it boost agility? Fuck me. Oh, really? That's... Alright. We'll do this. What are you fuckers actually weak to? That was fine. They survived that? Yep, right here. The doppelganger is motionless. The purity of Firian's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. You place the black mask on the doppelganger. The mask and the creature vanish. Alright. This dungeon is a fucking nightmare. Alright, bye Fuzzy. Temporary bye. Holy shit. 500 damage? What the hell? How'd he hit so hard? He even has armor on. I guess he does have the lowest defense of anybody. Wow. Guy gets a free point of stamina, huh? I think the correct door is the one in this, if I read this terrible word salad description. Southwestern section of the room. Level 3, protect. Guy got another magic up from having his magic stolen. His MP stolen by the parasites. Oh, he still has amnesia. Oh. I didn't expect that to stick between battles. Can I assume to that? He's all better. Guy has achieved 3,000 hit points. Oh, this is probably bad. Never mind, we're probably chilling. Okay, well. Okay, well, Furion gets a stamina point. For his suffering. Holy shit. Okay. Making a lot of work for Porphyrion right now, game. Why did Barrier miss Liam? She must have a competing effect. Probably one that's better. I see. What a pain in the ass. That's a level 1 effect. The Barrier 2 is better than it. guy officially has 69 strength. Nice, 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 nice. And he breezed right past 69 strength to 70 strength. Tragic. How do you... Oh. I would not have guessed there. An Osmos Tome! That's good. Alright, 19 out of 19. Now Guy gets to get us out of here. Take it away, Guy. Yeah, Guy is, well, he is at 45 stamina, which means he gets 45 hit points per level up. My next closest is Maria at 30, Furion at 28. Layla has 32, which is pretty high. But it's not 45. And I actually did this on purpose. I've never given Guy a shield. So he hasn't ever been very evasive, which means he gets hit more. And the more you get hit, the more HP you lose. The more HP you lose, the more stamina points you get. The quicker you get high stamina, the more HP you end up having at the end of the game. So Guy's never had a shield. Furion had a shield for a while, which is why he's a little bit behind Maria, but I also left Guy unequipped. I had Guy not use armor for a while. I had both Guy and Furion just both not use armor for a pretty significant portion of the game. So this which you could argue, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree, that that's the same as punching your allies in order to make sure you get stamina boosts early in the game and get decent health pools by the end, but I think it's slightly more interesting and slightly less weird to be like, no, you don't need armor. You'll be fine. You'll get big HP. Instead of like, oh yeah, I'm just going to have all of my dudes punch each other until they have big HP. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Neither one of them is necessarily a good play pattern. But this game's armor is also dog shit in most scenarios, so... And the game does explicitly tell you that using little or no armor on your casters does make them better, which is true, because all armor in the game has at least some amount of magic interference penalty on it, so... If you want really good casters, technically, using very light or no armor is the correct play. He's not sad. He's chilling. He's chilling. Everybody's chilling. Shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. With all of those chests acquired, I'm just saying, don't put your own vibes on Guy when Guy's doing great. Oh, I should have used that cottage. Don't be mean to Guy. Also, he has armor now. He just didn't have armor for a while before. And I think he liked it like that, thank you very much. LOL. I had no idea those guys were so wimpy. Oh, that's right. There's nobody in here anymore. I should buy some ethers. Shit, I should buy some ethers. Boat go underwater. Where are we? Layla. Layla's missing. Yeah. That, unfortunately, is not going to be a problem that gets resolved anytime soon. Boltfish. Oh. Alright, we'll just auto-attack. Oh. Strength? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I think this is probably a one-time dungeon. Power armlet. Nice. Yeah, all chests here are missable. New arrivals, eh? So who are you? More like, who are you? As a matter of fact, I am a dragoon. What? What? The dragoons and the wyverns have all been destroyed? That's absurd! Wyverns, what about him? What's with you people? I've been in this city. It's a town full of mages. Where'd you hear about that? So you guys were also after the Ultimate Tome when you got swallowed up. Well, since you're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows? Together we might be able to take it down. The Dragoon Rykard. Join the party. Last Dragoon. What do you got going on? 70 strength? Not as cool as Guy. Shockingly high spirit. Weirdly high intellect. Pretty based good stamina. Your hit points suck. Pretty slow. Faster than Guy though. Magic sucks. That's fine. Attack is low. I'll get you a lance and a shield and you'll be all squared away, buddy. Oh, just kidding. You have a good spear? Flame lance. Okay. You need a better shield. A diamond shield. Do you want that? You probably do. All yours. Giant's helm is good. Take this. I'll make you fast. Alright. None of this would ever have happened to us if it weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. It swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here. The answer to your question from like an hour ago, Chayla? Yeah, apparently there are multiple crystal rods. This guy's been living here for 10 years. That sounds sucky. Can we take a nap? No. Oh, hey, look, the boat. Diablo. Good. Another diamond shield. Yeah, that's all 5 chests. Nice, quick, short, simple. Let's see about that Gaia blade. All right. Here it is, a roundworm. Make it past this thing and we can get the hell out of here on that boat. I'm not worried. Whoa. Holy, with Protect? Granted, it's only rank 3, but... goddamn. Got him. Nice, nice, nice. My boat. Seal broken. I'm curious about something. I think I have the only missable... I think I have the missable ones. Because it says number 11, which is the one that I ran through that fucking desert to try to find and then didn't find in the desert. I found it after the desert. So it says 11 is missable. You have to do it before Mysidian Tower. Before the cyclone appears. Killer Fish, Helldiver, Buccaneer, Sea Serpent. Ant Lion and Landray. Those are the only ones that are listed as missable. I think I have all of those. Which is so it's 11. This one is apparently missable. And then there's Ant Lion, Killer Fish, Helldiver, Buccaneer, Sea Snake and Sea Dragon. For some reason. Or sea serpent in parentheses sea snake, which I guess is this guy. I hate these guides that are like, oh yeah, this is completely compatible with the Pixel Remaster, but also the Pixel Remaster clearly has one name for this enemy, but I'm going to list two because that way it's compatible with other versions of the game. Like, why do that? Why do it that way? So yeah, 40, 42, 45 are good. 52, 31, and 54. So yeah, theoretically I have all of the ones that would be missable. So I don't have anything to worry about. Right, but it doesn't say it's compatible with as many versions as possible. That's my point. It says it's for the Pixel Remaster. So don't bother with trying to be compatible then. That's silly. And just confusing. I just knew that this was a checkpoint of sorts. I didn't want to go in and do it and then find out I missed something, but I'm not going to miss anything. We got the enemies that are missable. All right, undead enemies. Oops. Scourge 16? that white robe any good? It gives spirit. Huh. Wheel spin. We can do a wheel spin after this fight. We can do a wheel spin. I can definitely do that. You got it. Alrighty. And the spin. Oh no. Pot time. Is everybody okay with it being pot time? Or do I need to hold off? I don't see any nays in chat, so we'll do a pot spin. There he is, that little fucker. I had a big think about this counterattack slice. I still don't know what I had in mind with it, so let's just hope we don't spin it. Maybe I'll come up with it if it happens, but total blank in my brain right now. Three loot in order to unlock him and make him fightable. Anybody want to give up 3 loot? What a little shitter. Well, you might have missed me explaining this, maybe, Shayla. I don't know. I said it at the start of the stream today. Does your Soul Eater work? Let me pop up my reference. I don't think that that's what that does. Hold on. Also, I think I'm going to change what Soul Eater does, because I don't think I actually like it in practice. I think I like the idea of it, but I think it's not as good as it could be. So I have a different idea for it. Where did I put that? Oh, Lord. Is it in here? Okay, I found it. Soul Eater halves the size of a slice for the next couple. Okay, I think I'm going to change this. No, it does not work. You would want to use it before the wheel is spun. I think what I'm going to have this do instead is I want Soul Eater to allow you to. What happens if you use Holos then? Do we respin? Cancel a negative wheel outcome. No, it just cancels it. If you wanted to use Holos, I would say that that counts as giving him 3 loot. Because the negative outcome would be you have to fork over the cash. But if you use Holos, I'm going to say that it functions like you did. No, I'm saying I think your ability would work the way you want it to. Are you behind? Am I ahead? I'm saying I think if you use Holos, then that would cancel needing to pay, but he would still be satisfied. He'd be happy. So you could fight him the next time you spun his wheel. Yeah, it cancels the bad part, but you still get the benefit of having spun it. Okay, I'm going to change Soul Eater because I don't like it. I'm going to have that. I had this idea. I think if you're a tank and you want to use Soul Eater, what it would let you do is choose one slice on a wheel. It doesn't matter what wheel. And you can morph it into a copy of another slice. Does that make sense? So like on this wheel as an example, if you were like, oh man, this 3 loot cost sure is a bummer. Sure would be nice if instead it was only 1 loot. You could use Soul Eater and it would morph. It would morph this. You could say that you wanted this one to be a duplicate of this instead. I think that's what I'm going to have it do. And in my mind, I was like, well, should that be permanent or should it reset sometimes? I don't know yet. Yeah, transfigure one pie into another. Exactly. I think that's a better use of that ability. And it's more functional than trying to only reduce one slice by half. Originally, I thought for sure it would get used on the Magic Pot Revolt one, because that was one slice that was always getting bigger. But I think it makes it. I think it works out better on the wheel if it duplicates instead of just constantly getting bigger, which negates a lot of the power of that ability, in my opinion. And B, now I feel like you can use it for tons more stuff, and it's way more flexible. You could have it copy anything that you think might be interesting. Yeah, exactly. You beat the 60% slice puzzle, and I already reworked that. Yeah. So I think it makes more sense to change the way that ability works and have it basically allow you to pick a spot on the wheel, and you can make it a duplicate of a different spot. I think that's more interesting. It still fits the idea that I wanted for like tank abilities and that tank ability, without it, I think, being quite so meh to use. I think it feels a lot more powerful and more versatile. So we're going to have it be that. I'm going to update my notes. I'll update the cheat sheet tonight after stream. Choose one slice to become a copy of another. Sure, I just was giving an example. You could do it however you want. Yeah, well, like I said, we're not spinning for that. If you get one of the loot ones, the next time the Magic Pot revolts, you automatically fight it. Once it has been given loot, the next time you spin it, you fight it. I think that's a better mechanism than trying to also spin a single fight me spot. Maybe alternatively, what I could do is when I replace the loot ones, if I was thinking about this again, yeah, I think I've refined it down to, I think that's the best experience. Alternatively, if you still wanted to spin, I think the loots should switch to fights as well as adding a fight. So it's like 50-50. Moogle Savior is a bad outcome? Kind of, yeah. I think it depends. The further we go into this, my thought was that maybe you might not have loot to give him at a certain point. If you guys were using loot often enough to recharge abilities, you might actually run out. Because keep in mind, once you get your level 20 and level 30 abilities, those are one-time uses. And you have to use loot to recharge them. Right now you got the daily abilities, which seems good, but right, like you're gonna have to at a certain point start to give up some loot in order to keep control of the wheel. And I think that's where the benefit or the where Moogle Savior would be good, where it's like, we don't actually have any loot, like nobody has any loot left to give this guy, so we need to get out of here. In that scenario, potentially. So okay, anyway, I think that wraps that up. Sorry for the diatribe, guys. Sure, Leo. Maybe that's how it works. I agree. Moogle Savior is he pays your way. I agree. Moogle Savior is he pays the loot. Whatever it might be. The Moogle has to give the pot 1,000 loot, but he does. You're totally right. I agree. 100%. Moogle Savior is a get out of jail free card. If you spin it, then he becomes fightable and it costs you guys nothing. Totally agree. I think this should illustrate hopefully that I did my best, guys. I'm just one dude. I'm just one guy. I came up with it as best I could, but it is very much not set in stone. I will make changes to this as much as necessary for it to be fun and make sense. And now it's exactly. Now it's desirable again. So it's all good. Easy. Right? Easy. I think you're totally right. In the sense that it would be an escape from the pot. That's not really what you want. So I think that makes perfect sense. So I see upstairs down there. Do I need to go in that door? No, the door is a trap room. Oh, the vampire girl's back. Yeah, usually they flee from you. Which is why there is a square that does that. There is a slice that does that, where it can run from you. Actually, I think there might be two. Where one of the jokes was like, oh, you didn't have the item it wanted, so it ran away. And the other is like, I think me just saying that it runs before you can give it the item that it wants. Boy, counterattack. What did I envision with that? Oh, you know what I had thought? I remember what that one is. It's pretty bad, but it works well with like if somebody were to take cover, it would be really helpful to have cover. The idea that I had for that was if counterattack gets spun, somebody, it doesn't have to be the person who ended up having the pot revolt on their spin, somebody loses their abilities for the rest of the stream. That was the idea that I had for that one. Which sounds harsh, but if it got spun, a tank with cover could mitigate that to whatever is left of the stream be halved. So if it was at the beginning of a really long stream, then they could cover that person and it would only be for half the stream. So you'd still get to use a daily one that day and stuff like that. I don't know why I decided that I needed to beat the hell out of those things, but What are we doing here? What the fuck is this? How bad does that hurt? It's still just one. Ow. What? Fuck, there's no encounters in the lava. I'm just trying to sit in there. How did he not get... Flame sword? Is that... Oh. Yes. No. Not yet. Oh. That was done. Flame helm and flame armor. Two lances now. I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, there's 14 more chests in here. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Okay. Alright, he's dead. Ice shield. Ice lance. Furion loves his free explosion HP. Or stamina points. They're his favorite. Oh. Ice Lance. Okay. All right. Ice armor. Big magic interference. I just realized my fucking... stream title has been alive for days. Basilisks? You guys were hard to find in the last game. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Do we have to defeat an Ice Gigas now? Uh-huh. How will I ever defeat him? Oh, he's probably weak to fire, isn't he? Is he gonna attack me? He attacked. Oh. Ouch. Got him. This room is a pain in my ass. Elixir. Sweet. Seven more chests to find here in the dungeon. You see two up at the top there. Third one really close by. Going for that one first. Okay. What do we do? Chest, chest, chest. West door is the way up. Okay. We just grab chests. These are fake rooms. Hermes shoes. Is that a haste use item, probably?
I'm back from dinner, Al.
Ah! How was dinner? What was dinner? Was it delicious? Was it nutritious? Chinese food! Yep, I was right. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but does everybody know the song? Does everybody know the song by that name? I don't know if I should put this evil on you guys. Is it not on YouTube anymore? Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, it still exists. Although I think the actual video, the original upload might be gone. No way. No way. I think it is. I think the original upload is gone. That's crazy. No. I don't even know if it's copyrighted, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure that the original song is gone. Because the only ones that I can find have subtitles on them. And I don't think the original had subtitles. Well, you said Chinese food, and there is a music video song released of the same name back in 2013. And I just asked if anybody else was aware of its existence or not. But it's like fucking gone. It's only re-uploads that are left. Thunder and he drops rocks on me, huh? Oh wait, this would be fire. Well wait, or would it be fire? Whoa! Slow down there, bucko. You know, this is not a thing that you get into YouTube and find, to be clear. Oh my god, y'all motherfuckers just want to come into the conversation one at a time, huh? The song, music video, Chinese food. Alright, see, Leo knows. Leo knows. Thank you, Leo. Leo gets it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if it gets copyrighted. Now you all have to watch it. If you're gonna make me repeat myself 3 times, we're gonna watch a re-upload of this shit with weird subtitles that nobody will be able to read. Now you all lose with me. Yes, this music video is well documented as being very controversial, and it's from the same production company that made Friday with Rebecca Black. She went on to release another song that was just as bad, so it's not poor her. I mean, she got subjected to it, which is unfortunate, but. Yes, I have, Leo. I can sing along with this song. I can sing along with this song. This was... Okay, that's all. You really just need to hear the intro to the idea and the chorus, and that's it. You've heard enough. I will save you. You can listen to the rest of it if you want, but it is not any more interesting than that. That's it. It's just a bad pop song that was spat out by a production company trying to make a quick buck off of, with unscrupulous tactics, preying on parents who want their kids to become stars. No. I mean, yeah, we're gonna ignore the rap and the person who does it. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We don't need to go any further. It's not a parody. It was produced to be a legitimate pop song. Like I said, so the story behind both Rebecca Black's Friday and that song is that it was a production company that took a bunch of money from these kids' parents and told them, produced, and told them that it would turn their kid into a star. And then they made these terrible songs, had the kids mouth along to the music, and theoretically they sang it too. Although with music production, singing, especially when you're younger, is a very debatable concept. And then they make these music videos that are just awful, and the songs are bad, the lyrics are bad, it's their real voices, but they are auto-tuned and heavily produced. The music is so. It is a sincere attempt. It is a sincere attempt by the sincere. Ultimately, the production company was predatory and certainly not capable of the things that they promised for the amount of money that was paid to produce these songs and music videos. They were not capable. Well, that's not true because you're on Twitch, so you can lie to make yourself feel better if you want, Shayla, but you're on Twitch. I'm sorry, this is entertainment, and it was not around in 1999. Yeah, exactly. Rebecca was the one who gained any real fame, and it was literally in spite of how bad the original, that first song and that music video is. So, anyway, that's just Boy, if you thought Rebecca Black's Friday song was a really funny meme back in like 2011 or 2012, yeah, also you watch current anime, so don't say shit like that when it's patently wrong and untrue. It's just silly to make a blanket statement that's like such a huge lie that you might want to tell yourself, but it is silly to do so. Real musicians and celebrities, I'm sure that I could find ways to poke holes in that, and it would be wrong as well. So you know about the Royals in the year 2024 more than I do. So wrong again. Keep trying, keep digging yourself that hole. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oops, well, you don't need to cast that anymore. Anyway, that song was all over the place when I was in college at the end of college for me, and it was very unfortunate. The funniest thing about that Chinese food music video, too, is that half of it is filmed in a Mongolian restaurant and not a Chinese restaurant. Like the very opening shot there, that's definitely not a Chinese restaurant. Oh yeah, and the other vids on the channel are all awful. Another flare tone, nice. Okay, which one of these doors is the right one? Technically, this is commentary. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters because I don't think they have the copyright for it. Like, I don't think Allison Gold continued a career or has maintained a copyright on that music. So I don't know that it matters. I guess I'll find out if Twitch content IDs it or not. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, the original video is gone. I'm pretty confident the original video is just straight up gone. So... Yeah, the whole channel. Yeah, the whole channel's gone. So maybe they still have a copyright over it, but I also wonder if it's even in the Content ID system then. Yeah, during his legal troubles. Yeah. He didn't get... Spear boy, level up! Yatta! Oh, there's the last chest. Oh, he's strong. Ouch! God damn. Nice crits. Nice crit. Just hammer on Porphyrion. Crits again. Oh, that could be bad. Not good. There we go, we got him. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Good enough. Alright, guys, take a guess. Door 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's 2. Is that who I think it is? How did you get here without a rod? And getting swallowed by Leviathan, Minwoo? What the hell happened? I've been waiting for you, Furion. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. I will concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. But we didn't... Why did we bring this... Everyone, stand back. Dude, just Kamehameha the shit out of that seal. Minwoo! Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. Minwoo! He die. Blasted too hard. No, we had something to break the seal on the tower, not that door. I get stat boost from these blue orbs. I bestow upon thee the power of burning flame. Alright. I think. So let's see. Let's just look at both Furion and Maria, see if we can figure out how much the next one's going to give me. I think they would send me with the keys for both. There probably wasn't a key for that door. I don't think there was a key for that door. So 51, 10, 32, 83, 10, 62, 30, 66. You guys will remember that, right? Spirit. Okay, so we got 10 spirit. You get 10 of each. Everybody gets 10 of each. Swiftness of brisk winds. I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. Ultimate tome. Nope, looks like you could still go get them. I mean, maybe they disappear when the yellow one disappears. I don't think so. I think you can get them even after you warp out. You could probably come back all the way up if you wanted. No, one person can learn the spell. And it's based on spirit, so Furion's gonna learn it. Alright. Well, you gotta go to Finn. The spell effect changes as it levels up. So you can't really say what one looks cooler or not. Because I don't have either of them at the max level. It's a cyclone. Do, 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 do. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from you. I thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Plume, Altair, Gatria, each was destroyed in turn. Now the cyclone is headed for Finn. Not with that diameter? Yes, with that diameter. It's a cyclone. Twisters are smaller than cyclones. The Emperor himself is controlling the cyclone, I've no doubt. By reflecting the light of the pendant off the castle's mirror. Okay. The elfin magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The cyclone will kill us before you even have a chance to use it. I don't know, I've used it in a couple fights. Once we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that cyclone. Well, I have good news about that. I'm gonna sprout wings. I'd beat up a Hawkeye. Don't tempt me. Is it this way? Yes. It is. Hey, look, a mirror. Not a ripple of imperfection mars the surface of this mirror. Come here, Mr. Dragon. The mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. It's a wyvern. Whatever. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg is finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding toward Finn. He's zooming. Wahoo! And then the wyvern eats the cyclone. Plan on going into that thing. You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Okay. Blood sword! My beloved blood sword. You are finally here. Somewhere. There you are. Ah, blood sword. Yes. Sweet, dear, delicious blood sword. GG, I am unkillable now. It was always a cyclone. You're just bad at seeing it. It was still the size of half a fucking castle. Oh, we got branching paths. I better... They have me coming this way first. Oh shit, I didn't notice. When did you get petrified? Doesn't work yet. Okay.